All right, Rebel, grab your coffee, your matcha, your protein shake, or hell, even your glass of wine. Because here, there are no judgments. Hydration is hydration, as they say. So, today, yes, we are going there. Your reflection, your thighs, your hormones. You know, all the midlife surprises that show up uninvited. Kind of like glitter, but less festive. If you've ever stared in the mirror and whispered, "What the actual hell happened?" Well, then, welcome home. You are so not alone. I spent literally years at war with my body. Full-on battlefield energy. Not because I wanted to be thinner, not because I believed my worth lived in a number, but because trauma convinced me that my body wasn't safe. That shrinking, disappearing, becoming less was protection, not vanity. I hated my body because I didn't want to exist inside of it. Shame does that. Survival does that. And yet, the miracle? My body kept fighting for me, even when I didn't want to fight for her. She carried me through every storm, every heartbreak, every moment I wanted to vanish. My body wasn't betraying me. She was saving me. And then midlife strutted in like, "Hey, sister, hope you're ready, because we're switching things up." My metabolism decided to ghost me. My skin started experimenting with these lovely new textures. My abs retired without notice. And cellulite, oh yeah, she brought backup dancers. And here's what I want you to hear. I didn't go back to hating my body. Not this time, not ever again. Because that version of me, the one that hated her body out of trauma and survival, she's gone, buried, replaced with a woman who knows her body is her home, her partner, and her proof. I've loved my body for years. Midlife has challenged that love, absolutely, but I refuse to go back to war with myself. And with that, we're officially kicking off this episode. So sit back, grab a sip of whatever you're drinking, turn the volume up, and settle in. Because right after this intro, we're diving into what it really means to stop hating your body and embrace the midlife glow-up you deserve. Welcome to the Love Your Naked Ass podcast, the Midlife Rebellion edition. I'm your host, Kimberly Riggins, health and life coach, holistic nutritionist, and your go-to bullshit detector for all things midlife. If you've ever rolled your eyes at the phrase aging gracefully, you're my kind of rebel. Because midlife isn't about slowing down. It's about showing up, speaking up, and maybe flipping a few tables along the way. So grab your coffee or your cocktail. I'm not here to judge. It's time we raise some hell, laugh a little, and love our naked asses again. Let's do this. All right, welcome back. Let's get into this glow up. Can we all agree that the body hate era is over? Seriously, body hate has never made us happier. It's never made us healthier, and it certainly has never made us more confident. In fact, I think the only thing that it's ever made us is fucking tired. And for me, body hate wasn't about size or vanity. It was a trauma response. At the time, it was literally survival. It was the only way I knew to protect myself when being in my own body felt so damn unsafe. But even in those years of disconnect, my body never stopped showing up for me. She carried me through loss, through more trauma, through cancer, through reinventions, through the days I didn't want to exist. If I think about it, she's never stopped fighting for me, even when I fought against her. So, no more making your body the villain in your story. It's just not worth it, because she's not the problem. She's your partner. She's the reason you're still here. So, self-hate is no longer an option. We're not available for that shit anymore. Because, let me tell you, midlife isn't about falling apart. It's all about leveling up. So let's talk about that. Midlife is literally the season of surprise, everything's changing, whether you want it to or not. Your metabolism leaves without forwarding any information. Your skin tests out about 17 new textures. Hello, wrinkles. And the things that used to feel predictable, don't even get me started. But this isn't a crisis. It is a recalibration. Think of it as a rebirth. Holy shit, I actually know who I am moment. Midlife isn't about losing your youth. It's about gaining clarity, gaining boundaries, gaining emotional intelligence, and gaining the magical ability to give fewer fucks in record time. Every wrinkle is wisdom. Every line is lived experience. Every jiggle is proof you're a human being, not an AI-constructed mannequin. This isn't decline. This is evolution. So, rather than drone on and on about all the ways you should love your body, let's just jump right into your first assignment. Yes, you are getting homework, Rebel, and we're going to do it right now. So grab a piece of paper, your phone, and write down one thing you love about your body. Not how it looks. Focus on what it does. Because your body has done a hell of a lot for you. Your legs carry you, your arms hold your people so you can hug them tight, your heart beats for you, your lungs keep showing up every time you breathe. When you shift from appearance to appreciation, your entire relationship with your body changes. Your body isn't a decoration. She's your history book, your home, your witness, your protector. I know I only usually give you one assignment, but today we're getting two, so let's talk about the next one. Today, and I mean today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, today, I want you to do one thing that shows your body love. Don't overthink this. This is not a punishment. This is not restriction. This is not making up for anything. Actual care. So what does that look like? Drink a big glass of water. That's easy enough. Stretch like your muscles actually deserve it. Go for a walk around the block instead of sitting at your desk for another hour. Eat something nourishing and tasty. My personal favorite, say no to something that's draining you. And of course, if you need rest, rest. Because rest isn't laziness, it's fuel. The glow up doesn't come from grand gestures here. It comes from those tiny acts of loyalty to yourself. Every small kindness tells your body, I see you, I value you. I'm not abandoning you ever again. Listen, we are not supposed to look like our 20-year-old self. And truthfully, does any of us really want to go back to when we were 20? I certainly don't. She was just surviving back then. This woman is living. She knows who she is. She's wiser. She's stronger. She's bolder. And she's taken too many hits to shrink now. Confidence doesn't come from being flawless. It comes from finally deciding you're enough just as you are. Midlife didn't break you. It revealed you. And remember, your body isn't the problem. Your body is the proof. So what do I want you to take away from today's episode? If nothing else, I want you to remember that aging isn't a curse. It's a victory lap. Your body's telling your story in stretch marks, scars, and smiles. And damn, it's a good story. No more body hate. No more when I lose 10 pounds bullshit. No more picking yourself apart in the mirror. Start seeing what's right instead of what's wrong. Your body has carried you through every hard thing you thought would break you. That is the glow up. Okay, so before we wrap up, I want to give you something to take this conversation off the podcast and into your real life. I created a free worksheet called Midlife Glow Up Journal Prompts. I know, original, right? But I couldn't come up with another title, so here we are. This worksheet is not to force you to love your body. It's not to make you fix anything. And it's definitely not to turn this into yet another project you'll abandon in a week. These prompts are all about helping you to stop fighting your body and start listening to it, especially in midlife, when things are changing and the old rules just don't work anymore. You can download it for free. The link will be in the show notes. I'll be sure you get a link. Print it, save it, come back to it when you're ready. And I'll say this worksheet is just the beginning. Because behind the scenes for the last several months, I've been building something for the women who are done doing midlife alone. Women who want ongoing support, grounded tools, and a space that actually understands what this season feels like. It's called Rebel Royalty. Details are coming soon, but I am so excited to share this with you. So if you're done hating your body and ready to work with it instead, I promise you're going to feel very at home there. And of course, if this episode hits, please share it with a woman who's been quietly at war with her body. Midlife is heavy enough. There's no need for us to carry the shame too. And there's certainly no need to carry it alone. Next week, we're talking about strength, real strength, and how to build and keep muscle in midlife without burning yourself into the ground. So until then, Rebel, your body isn't the problem, it's the proof. And that's a wrap for this week's episode of the Love Your Naked Ass podcast, the Midlife Rebellion edition. If you're loving the show, be sure to smash that subscribe button, drop a rating, or leave a review. Because we're not here to tweak the old narrative. We're here to torch it, rewrite it, and make damn sure every woman knows midlife is her prime. Don't forget to join me on Substack at Rebel Midlife, where we get raw, real, and a little rebellious about what it means to thrive in this chapter. I'm Kimberly Riggins, signing off with this reminder: midlife isn't a crisis, it's your comeback story. Catch you next time, Rebel.